Hello. It's going back. Huzzah! Let's load her up. My chair's annoying me. The little gas cylinder is like... It seems right now. It's like losing gas or whatever. Oh, what were we doing? Shoot, I don't remember what the heck we were doing. Well, that thing's useless. I was getting that guy. I think I wanted to try to get a solar thing too. What did I need for a large solar? Graphene and glass. Looks like I was doing two of them. Okay.
Cookie Monster. YEESSSS.
Swaddling! Hello!
Cookie Monster. I fucking made it.
Yes. Let's see. I need some graphene. Graphite and hydrazine. So we need some hydrazine first.
Cookie Monster. How are you?
I'm doing good. A little bit sleepy, but I think I'm alright. Alright, so we need 4 ammonium. And how you been? How's school going? Let's see. I need...
Cookie Monster. Shitty.
Where's school going, JD?
Cookie Monster. Long story, but...
Hydrazine. Ammonium. Need more soil. Crap. Okay. Here. Guess I'll be taking a trip.
Alright, coffee is equipped.
Coffee's good? Good.
Installing coffee.
Cookie Monster.
Ah,
My best friend, well not friend anymore, came into Kaijuta with knuckle things with his year cousin and belated yo this Pakistan'i kid was in front of me for some reason. Cookie Monster. IDKY.
Came into KY tutor. What's a KY tutor? With knuckle things.
Cookie Monster. And started like punching the shit out of him.
Oh, came into my
Cookie
tutor.
Monster. Like jumped him with teachers.
Came into my tutor with knuckle things with his 11-year cousin.
Ooh, did you see this? They have a new store now.
They have a new store for what?
In the game, there's a store. You can buy like cosmetics and
Cookie Monster. Well,
all
the
kinds of
teachers were so
stuff.
shocked and scared that I didn't know what to do.
You have to earn qubits. Mass.
Thank you for the host, appreciate it.
Proceed to games.
It's a microtransaction currency you buy.
What?
$10 gets you 1,000 of them.
Son of a bitch game.
Cookie Monster. I've been
You're always
doing
free
a new
not to do
series
it.
for my Twitch.
I know.
Cookie Monster. Minecraft.
It's a paid game.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's dumb. But
Like,
Still.
I'd say pick one. It's either a free game with microtransaction support, or you buy the damn game and you have access to play the content of the game.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm scared, man.
Not anymore.
DLC is kind of a grayish area, I suppose, down that line. It's a slippery slope, but... Oh, goodness.
Cookie Monster. Love it XD.
Cool. Like the emotes? I think those are fun. Those are kind of fun to make.
Cookie Monster. Yes, yeah.
Need a whole bunch of soil.
Okay.
I guess even better would be if I find ammonium down here somewhere.
It's funny you said that. As soon as you said the word soil, the soil machine like
Monster.
perked to life on my
Sometime
computer
retarded, stay
on
away,
my
stay away.
planet.
Oh, thanks, Robert.
Cookie Monster. To redeem the time I haven't been here.
So I guess aside from the incident at school, is like school going well?
Cookie Monster.
Yeah, good.
Cookie Monster. Just very boring.
Yes, well. Let's see.
Cookie Monster. Football I might say goodbye to.
Football you might say goodbye to?
Cookie Monster. Like one more season of it and I am done with it.
At least here football is football, but not soccer. And the Redskins were
Cookie
well,
Monster.
not the Redskins
I cannot be
anymore.
asked to do it anymore.
Now the Washington
Cookie
football
Monster.
team,
You and some
whatever,
along.
they played against the Dallas Cowboys and won. And I'm like, I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, I haven't watched any NFL. I don't plan to.
It's like I've spent my entire life being a Redskins fan, and now they're not. Disappointing.
So, are you still on the planet with me, or did you just leave this giant tractor here for me to use?
Cookie Monster. His rocket leaves free on
So-
Steam.
I went to the main planet to get the third part of that tractor, and I'm trying to get some solar arrays to bring back with me as well. Like the big, we haven't made them yet. Like there's apparently like these giant solar array things. Is Rocket League free on Steam? I don't know.
Yeah, we need those
I don't think
to
Rocket
power
League's
the other side of the planet, right?
Yeah, because like we went there and it was not cooperating.
Alright, well then I will continue to gather resources with my small tractor.
Yeah, I'm using my small tractor to get a bunch of soil.
Cookie
If
Monster.
I can find some ammonium
Because I
down here,
have been
that'd be
grinding the
better.
shit of the game lava.
Consume. Oh, Rocket League? I don't know if it's free.
Yeah, it's free to play now.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it's free to play.
Okay. Anybody around here? No. Which part of the day is when we would just buy a game and you owned it? You
Yeah.
remember that?
I mean, I still have in like my garage. I still have like binders full of CDs, and
Yeah.
DVDs of games.
I still have I don't know what the heck to do with the thing because I'm like, I feel like I own
Yeah,
a bunch of them on Steam regular now.
it's the last couple games that you'll probably ever actually own.
Cookie Monster. Damn, Mum blocked my card so I can't purchase stuff online. Cookie Monster. I wanted to buy
Ammonium.
Mexican.
Yes. Let's get some straight ammonium.
CPU.
Never seen
No, actually, Swelly, you don't gotta buy them. You can just watch ads. That's what I take it to doing now. Just like every day, you can watch a couple ads. You can get, like every single one of them gives you a minimum of 5 bits. Sometimes 10, sometimes more. I've even gotten like a full 100.
Cookie
bits.
Monster. That is only for
That's
PC
really
players.
rare.
Cookie Monster, I think.
What, the bits thing? Just if you're on a PC, yes, but I don't know. I haven't tried doing it on my phone. Oh.
trading card debit.
Farting out ammonia.
Trading cards
Okay.
over.
Right.
Cookie Monster. How do I do it?
No, for Steam, dude.
Alright, so in the chat part, there's like a little diamond thing. You click that and you say get bits. And at the top of it should be
My God.
like
Dude, that's what
free bits or
40
something.
jet.
Or like watch
40.
ads, basically. So you don't gotta spend money on it.
Uh
What?
oh. It's doing that thing again.
What?
I went all the way. I went like
Cookie
halfway
Monster.
across the map,
No,
and
I
my
can't see
tractor
that
got out
something.
of. As soon as I hopped out of the tractor, it immediately teleported me back to the base, including the tractor. Let me try to restart the game.
Okay.
It might be your server, but it might not be.
Are you on the phone, Swaddling? I haven't tried it on the phone. I guess I could try it. Whoop. Hit something.
Cookie Monster. Your DOSNT work for phones, I think.
Oh, that's stupid. That ought to work for phones.
Cookie Monster. Agreed.
Hooah.
No, what do you?
Okay.
Cookie Monster.
So-
What car do you have?
I have a Subaru Forester. Oh no! Get that going.
Cookie Monster. Nice. Cookie Monster. Even though I don't care what it looks like.
Oh. It's a SUV type.
The ink looks sick though. It's like-
Cookie Monster. Can you put it in hat? I want to search it up, lol.
Oh, in chat? Yeah, let's see. It is a...
Cookie Monster. Chat.
Probably just Google that.
Strife. Subaru Forester Touring.
You can just Google images. Like the 2020 looks... Yeah, that looks pretty much exactly like my car now. I don't think they've probably changed it, but I don't see...
Cookie Monster.
drastic
Your
body
character
changes.
sounds depressed, lol. Cookie Monster. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so I've got hydrazine, I need 2 plastic. What else did I need? 2 copper. Oh, right, the graphene. Okay, so I got that graphene, graphite, and a hydrazine. Okay.
You go.
Oh,
Cookie Monster. He looks good.
30,000 as your balance.
I like it. I need a vehicle that has a bit of towing ability. It's not like a monster,
Dollars you spent,
so it's
you get 100 points, right?
it's kind of a mixture of stuff. So like I put a hitch on it so I can tow a trailer, but I used to be commuting with it before COVID.
Oh my god. And I remember you
Oh,
said,
just need some glass. That's
I
easy enough.
remember.
You're gonna notice this hiccup in a second here as I join your server.
Okay. Oh, I do feel it. You are correct, sir.
You are correct. It's not the east side or the
Cookie
west
Monster.
side.
My
No,
dream
it's
car
not.
is Car's Tesla Range Rover and Mercedes-Benz SUV.
Ah, the classics. It's not the north side or the south side.
Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, I'm interested in those Tesla cars, although, holy crap, they need to come down in price.
I'm seriously considering buying a Cybertruck when it comes out to market.
Really?
Yeah, I love my pickup, and the range
Cookie
on that
Monster.
is enough
Tesla
that I think I
everywhere
can
long.
really use it for even moderate trips. Not like I couldn't drive like up north with it, unless they come up with much better charging solutions. But I could at least drive it around the state. I could drive it to any lake, you know,
Nexus
haul a
Slayer.
boat with it,
This game
that
looks
kind of
fun.
stuff.
Hey, Nexus. Sweet.
We'll see. I'm keeping an eye on it. The price was shocking.
I was
honestly,
kind of
considering-
surprised when they broke the window in the thing, and Elon was just standing out there like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he expected it to happen, and it was something I'm sure that they'll fix, because I think that's going to be like the first thing every reviewer does is test that window.
Well, so apparently it was the sledgehammer apparently weakened it,
Yeah, that's what I saw.
and then I guess the end result was that when the steel ball hit it, something was weakened by the sledgehammer, and that allowed the glass to crack, or it had gotten like a little crack or something, and that was enough to just kill its integrity.
Alright, here's what I need you to do. I need you to save the game and restart the server. Because it's still not letting me. It's still not letting me leave base. As soon as I get off the tracker, it teleports everything back. I just took all my equipment off too, just in case.
Okay. Alright, she'll pop in the shelter. Saving game. Save. Do I need to like fully restart?
The game probably. Well, I mean, let's try it with just the server first.
No, I'll just restart the whole thing.
Nexus Slayer. Oh, also I got phasmophobia, but my only problem is it's a little laggy and I have to figure out the mic situation.
What's wrong with the mic, Nexus? Okay. Restarting. Raid. Hi, Nitsu. You ready? Who are you raiding with? I don't see any. Oh, Smack, are you ready? I don't see anything in the feed. That's odd.
Smagd. I raided. Nexus
Hey,
Slayer.
smack!
I have only one mic, but it can only be I can hear or Y can speak. Cookie Monster. Back. Smag D. You have it in followers only mod, by the way.
I do?
Smag D. Hello, Nexus Slayer Swaddling.
Oh,
Smag D. How are the games
how'd
tonight?
I do that?
Pork chop.
The games
I
are doing
heard
good,
someone
Smack.
say that it only does notifications for a certain sized raids and hosts. Cookie Monster.
Yeah, I think they
Has an
changed it
OCD I
to
have fully
5.
returned.
It used to be 2. I guess now it's 5. So, yeah. Bugger. I'm building a very large solar array to take with me to the other planet place.
Pork chop. What's up, Swaddling?
Holy crap, I think she's...
Smag D. I think I raided with.
That's what she said.
Cookie Monster.
Ugh.
Yonitso. Smag D.
Oh, I'm
I
not gonna
heard
be able
that
to
too,
take them.
Nitso.
Okay. Shoot, I need to build a rocket. I wonder if I can build the hydrazine rocket yet. Let's see. I think it's under this. Steel and tungsten. I'm pretty sure I could do both. Steel. Argon. Did I bring argon?
Nexus Slayer.
Hydrogen.
I have mics
Argon.
so I can plug one into here and one to speak, but I haven't tested it out yet. Cookie Monster.
Well, this is the
I am
difference.
going to my
I don't know if it's an
nice
improvement or not,
Bubble
but
Strife.
What?
my tractor is floating in space. Let's see if it happens when I hop into it.
What?
Alright, when I hopped into it, it
Oh, so close, man.
fell.
Oh, welcome, everybody.
It,
Cookie Monster. She got a new puppy ID.
has now
I'll
merged
get
with
a
the dirt.
picture of him.
I'm trying to back out of the dirt.
I have
I'm
two
almost
mics,
out.
so I can plug one into here and one to speak, but I haven't tested it out. So a microphone, well, I guess actually technically a headphone, a microphone are basically the exact same principle. So you can use, like this isn't a good example, but like a regular, like the earbud headphones, you can just plug that into your mic port and just talk into the earpiece, and it'll work as a microphone. I don't know if vice versa would work. Like a mic probably wouldn't produce much sound, but I guess in theory it could work. Let's see. Just trying to make some steel. Got the argon, got carbon. I just need an iron. That's easy.
Nexus Slayer. Here, but then I can't hear.
You have two mics, so you can plug one into here and one to speak, but you haven't tested it. That just doesn't make sense.
Cookie Monster. I am so dumb.
Yeah, that's swallowing. But why? Let's see. Steel, I need a tungsten. Oh, I think that's just basic tungsten. No, it's titanium, zinc. Where's that tungsten? Tungsten, lithium, ammonium, tungsten. Ah. Okay.
Check your,
steel? Dude, I'm building a hydrazine thruster!
Cookie
check
Monster.
your general
I was
chat.
just doing some stuff
That's
on
what
my
I'm
Minecraft
looking at
world,
right now.
but the other dogs weren't even mean lol.
My general chat.
Okay.
Cookie Monster. Also, do you have any cookies?
Wait till you see what happened now. Now this is what happened just now.
Cookie Monster.
What are you
I
doing?
want some cookies.
What in the hell are you doing?
Experiencing glitches?
So this game's gotten even better over time.
Cookie
Bugs.
Monster. Cookie Monster hungry.
Okay.
I appear to be trapped underground.
Requires hydrazine as fuel. Okay, so I need to make some hydrazine. Ammonium, ammonium. Okay. It's hydrogen.
Cookie Monster. Yo and W strive thing ALLBRB my phone needs to charge.
Nexus Slayer. My PC has O ports, and if I plug in my mic on one of them I can speak, but if I plug my mic in the other then I can head.
Then you can hear. You should have one green port,
Nexus Slayer.
which would be your
Here.
like,
Smag
basic
D.
audio out.
Cookies SSSSSS.
Okay. I need.
Smag D. That's all I hear right now, lol.
It's over here.
Okay. I fell down a hole. I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive, but that's okay because I took all my gear off.
Okay.
So, unless I find...
Sweet. I'm making fuel.
I'm almost out of oxygen, but that's okay. Had a
Jay.
good run.
PE
Good
Strike
life.
lurking and playing Destiny.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my tractor is buried under like 1,000 feet of dirt.
Okay.
So that's
you're
okay, I
saying-
can make another one.
So don't drive the big tractor because you'll. I don't want you jacking that one up. Those little ones are easy enough to replace.
Oh, I see a... Oh, I found oxygen!
We found. You found oxygen?
I wandered around until I found one of my oxygen lines. Oh crap, I just fell in a hole.
Okay. Hydrogen.
Alright.
Okay. Put one there. There we go.
At least we're trying to do something like this one does.
Let me get the
All
other
right.
ones later.
So the good news is all my gear survived. The bad news is the actual tractor itself is what died. It's underground somewhere.
Huh.
But I can just build a new one, I guess. All the trailers are still here.
Okay. I have the large tractor thing and a large solar thingy, so I'm gonna
Nexus Slayer.
launch and come back
I
to
just realized I could plug my mic in my phone then play the games on the PC.
you. Oh, I guess that works. There's
I'm gonna try
thinking
to dig-
outside the box. Nexus. What's up?
I'm gonna
Smag D. I'm
Try
chatting Discord
to,
Nexus Slayer.
dig down and get the tractor.
Okay.
Nexus Slayer. Yes.
Shoot, what planet were you on? Novus?
I think that's right.
That where we were? Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna consume. Oh, it only seems to consume. Okay, it consumes a quarter, so each one of these I can get 2 trips out of. Okay, I think I see you down there. Coming in for a landing. Arrgh!
Oh, I see your space shuttle just came out.
Check out my sexy rocket thingy. Hydrogen thruster.
I'm coming.
Ooh.
Nexus Slayer. But doesn't Phasmophobia need a mic in the PC to do voice chat?
Yes, it does, Nexus. So for you to be able to talk to the ghost, you're gonna need that.
That's the purple thing, right?
Smaggy. Yep.
Yeah, that's the hydrazine. That's the hydrazine is the fuel, and then the thrusters, yeah, which requires ammonium and hydrogen, I think it was. Okay, so where's that large? There it is. Okay, let's grab these. Hercules!
Hercules! Hercules!
Nexus Slayer. I have a speaker, but it's loud.
Your aiming is so much better.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright.
You'll be fine because the aim is so easy. Because you're just trying.
Okay, so this is gonna have to come off so they can link together.
It is involved with letters, I guess.
Okay. So there's where that is.
Together.
It's like abilities and I don't like that about it.
Wait, what? Oh. Crap.
What's wrong?
It's... This thing's basically, I don't know, it's not what I thought it was. Oh, bugger. I didn't want to unpack it back on the other planet and have to repackage it up. Alright. I guess it'll be good for the planet, because it'll help with power, but...
Keyboard.
Huh.
It's dying. Keyboard.
It's basically, the large solar array is basically a platform.
Keyboard. Stay with me, buddy. Oh, wait. Keyboard. Stay with me, buddy. I'm not letting you die. I'll be back. I gotta make sure my keyboard's alive.
So it produces... Okay. That's it gives you some stats now on their power generation. Huh. This thing does produce a heck of a lot of power. Ah, so these medium generators are producing 3 power each. Alright, these medium wind turbines are producing 1 apiece.
Hang on one second. Be right back.
Oh. Ah. You could get twice as much with solar. Okay. But to get solar... Okay. What? Well,
Smaggy. Lol.
who's calling me? We're in my Discord.
Smaggy. Someone's called you on Discord.
Yeah, Nexus, why are you calling me on Discord, buddy? Like, I'm in the middle of a stream here. Okay. So I guess actually in theory, we could bring a bunch of medium generators. Each of them produces 3. So these guys are only producing 1 apiece. So it's definitely possible. That would require a lot of carbon, but that's doable. What does it take to build a... medium generator. That might actually produce enough medium generator. It's gotta be the small one. Generator. Pressure.
Okay. Let's see.
Tungsten aluminum. Oh, I see you digging beneath me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the tractor. It's around here somewhere.
Okay. Where'd you go? Okay. Let's see. Source centrifuge. So you're down there looking for the tractor. It's just debris. I see your circle just popping around.
Oh crap! No, no, no! Shoot!
Tungsten. Tungsten and aluminum. Carbon. Organic. A lot of ammonia here. Carbon, resin.
Oh, I think I found it. Yep, I found it.
Aluminum. It's got a chunk of aluminum. Even more. Just laterite sitting around. Bloop, bloop.
Got the tractor back.
Nice. It's just buried treasure.
It was buried in the dirt because of the glitch.
Lovely.
Nexus Slayer. I have one idea to maybe not make me have to buy a mic, but I've got to wait for one of my
Trying to
friends
get
to
up.
get on to test it.
Well, you could probably ask somebody in chat to help you out. Let's see. Take this back in. But I'm kind of occupied at the moment, buddy. Let's go. Is there tungsten on this planet? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Uh-oh.
Okay. Ceramics. Maybe 2 more large things. Oh, there's already one here. Okay. Storage.
No, stop going backwards. Stop going backwards.
You are having troubles.
What?
Hello there.
Look at that.
So, I didn't
Alright.
notice this before. I feel like it's got to be part of the update, but if you hover over a medium wind turbine, it says it produces 1 power. A medium generator, however, produces 3 power.
Huh.
But a medium generator also requires tungsten, and I don't think we have tungsten to create things with. Because our primary thing here is iron, wouldn't it?
I'll tell you. Let's see. Well, I had a bunch of containers over here, but I'm not sure where they went. Did you move them somewhere, or just take them back to the other island, other planet?
The what?
The containers that I had over here. I had a whole bunch of containers like laterite and stuff.
Oh, I took the laterite and I was processing it into aluminum.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like laterite, resin, hematite, compound, those are all strong here. Oh, that reminds me, by the way, did you know they released a new update to Raft? Chapter 2?
I saw that, but it's still early access, so I guess I'm kind of on the fence about playing it.
Gotcha.
This,
yeah, Noah
this
wanted to start a
game's
server.
acting kind of bugged, so I should still have the save from when we were playing. And I think they fixed the mama bear not spawning, so we can go take her out. So I don't know, that might be worth getting back into.
Yeah, Noah wanted to play it. He got a copy of it for his friend, and they've been playing it. And I was showing him how to do stuff.
Okay.
All right. Are you taking the large rover over to the thing?
Yes, but I don't think it's generating enough power. So I'm contemplating how best to deal with that. So a medium solar produces 2 power. So it's like power generation is the crux of the problem here. That if I replaced all these wind turbines with solar, then it should in theory have enough power. But that's a lot of solar to create. So a medium solar panel is a glass and a copper, which this world doesn't have copper.
It doesn't?
No. This has,
right.
This has iron, of which that's like each one of these is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd have like 20 copper I need just to replace them all with solar.
Gotcha.
It's possible, I suppose. And maybe not a terrible investment, because then you could package them up and then we could ship them back and forth between worlds.
Like a modular power station.
Well, like I shipped this large tractor over here, or large rover. It takes a little bit, but it's well. I don't know. I know we don't have enough power as is. Though, I guess maybe I could package up that large solar. That produces 8 power.
Does it cost anything to repackage modules?
Like a graphene.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. Here, graphite. That takes... The soil centrifuge can produce 2 of them. So it's not free, but it's not expensive. So maybe try that? Maybe. Let's see. Package. I'm gonna package this thing up. And we shall see. Okay. That'll produce 8 power during sunshine, and I need carbon to get these running. I don't remember. I think you had carbon. Of course. Pretty sure you did anyway.
What is that?
Carbon. Okay. Alright, shall we try this again? Put at least something there. Which way was it to the other
It's
thing?
basically straight back and then turn left.
Straight back and turn left. Was it? No, we powered this one up.
Yeah, I don't think we found the other one yet.
No, we did. We realized that we didn't have enough power.
I don't think I was there for that.
Okay, so there's that one. DJ Atomica! Are you done your appointment? Or is that later and you're not going to be able to make it? Which way did we go that way?
DJ Atomica plays. Ivy gotta go in about an hour for my appointment.
About 1 hour? So you're getting ready? Take on this. Oh, I left the base going, following the blue cable.
Okay.
If you'd like to catch up. Might be able to load some more generators on one of the small tractors. Because I think we're going to need all the power generation we can get. Whoa! Crap! Ah! I love.
I was gonna decide to. I think I want a glow stick for it.
I have crushers.
This is a spiked tropical smoothie.
A spiked tropical soup.
Instead of ice, I used frozen fruit to blend it. So it's actually there's no ice in it.
It's
What's
even
up?
fruitier, huh?
It's very fruity.
I always knew you were a fruity straith.
It's pretty tasty. You like it?
Trying to think what's in that.
There's all kinds of different fruits in there.
Oh, there's a backpack here.
It's a little tart.
An empty backpack.
Pineapple?
There's pineapple juice in there.
Okay.
Mix it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I needed some compound. Let me get back here. Oxygen.
Some other stuff up. Like the pineapples, I guess, overpowering the other stuff.
Yeah, probably is. There's mango, strawberry, and kiwi. It was a frozen fruit medley. That's what I used for my ice. And then
Okay.
I poured in some Malibu and a little bit of creme de banana, and what the heck else? Oh, some triple sec and a little coconut. What I thought was coconut water turned out to be coconut milk, but that's okay. Just made it green. So that's pretty much it. I don't know. I was experimenting with using frozen fruit for my ice instead of actual ice, so it will not be diluted at all when you drink it. It'll be fruity the whole time. So,
Oh, thank you, though.
you're welcome.
Oh, sorry.
Compliments to the watch.
Looking around for the lighting. Go. Oh, I've got to go into bed for your appointment. Oh, you already said that. Okay.
Nexus Slayer.
Alright, let's see
My
what's this
friend
way.
W.
Your friend W?
Nexus Slayer. Went to bed before Y could tear stiff.
Oh, goodness. Oh! Oh, okay, I was saving. It's tricky to find the right surface to go against. There. That probably works. Mostly works. Saving again, I just saved.
Heading back up.
Where is this blasted thing?
Are you still on the same planet as me, or did you go back to the original?
No, I'm still on the same planet. I told you where I was going.
That's right. You took the large rover.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the other thingy and then charge it up. At which point the center of the planet should be ready to get charged up as well. Which I could probably use your help navigating this damn landscape. I keep having to stop and pave a road for it.
Alright. Be there in just a second.
So you could hopefully see the large. Go ahead. Did I miss a piece? Why does the game keep saving? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, back up, back up. Turn. What the frick are you getting stuck on? Oh, Lord.
Usually, like, on the personal stacks, and those are how, like, people would know. That's
Okay.
There we go. Now I'm unstuck.
something like
Let's see. Do I see the light? Don't see the light. Oh, I see the light. Oh, this thing just requires a little juicing, huh? Should be able to oblige that. Looks like no effort at all. Guess I'll plug it in the front. Okay.
just basically that's me telling me
I see the light of where to go. But the terrain is holy fraught with perils.
Alright. So you wanted me to bring generators?
Like any kind of power generation.
That's a printer.
I took the 3 medium power generators that were there.
I could make some small generators.
How much power output do those put out?
Let me find one.
'Cause apparently it gives us some stats now.
1 power.
It's not bad. That's as much power as
Each.
one of these solar generators, or the wind generators puts out. Do I want to keep going this way? Okay. Pretty sure it's directly ahead somewhere. Ah.
Okay.
Whew.
So I'll need to plant these seeds.
but look, you gotta know that when like the road has some
There it is.
And I gotta get some organic material. That's what these generators use.
Black stuff and stuff in it. Oh. You know what I'm saying, Luke?
Resin, carbon, aluminum. Huh. Could have sworn I had a tank full of organic material.
It's by the.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I was gonna say, like, you do.
Okay. How do I make a small generator? Alright, I need compound. Okay, got plenty of that.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, where'd it go? Where'd my small generator go? Oh, there it is.
So, W-A-R-F-R. Yeah, it is pretty good. It is.
Ooh, I can fit 2 small generators per tractor trailer.
Okay.
So I'm loading up.
Kind of like that, you know, right? It's like, came out when we were just a lot of money.
Let's see. So this is here. Take those off. Okay. Definitely going to need this. For the sun.
Alright, I got 6 generators plus a 7th on my person, and each one of them has the whole full thing of organic material, and I'm going to bring extra for me
Okay.
for refills. So I should be able to generate 6 to 7 power.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll make the difference. I'm waiting for it to be sunny and windy.
Alright, now where did you leave? You just went the opposite direction of the base?
I exited following the blue line, going towards where
Which-
the one was at.
Going towards where what was that?
Where the other one was at, the one we already powered up last
Yeah.
time.
You went there?
And I didn't go to that one, I went basically past that, just following that road. Hopefully you see some or something,
Okay.
like, because I had to pave some of the path,
I got you.
and this thing's fairly large, so I had to make a fairly large path, but I didn't have to do all
Yep.
of it.
I'm on the way.
Okay, now it's easier to see the light at night. Okay, here comes daylight. Okay. Producing. Wind is producing. Please be enough power. No, don't stop.
Wait, oh wait. Did your road have a sudden drop off?
Got it! Woo! Woohoo!
Back up, back up. Don't die again. Come on.
Gaze into the odd stone. The center of the world! It's available to us now.
That's nice. I have no idea where I fell.
You have no idea where you fell?
My tractor followed the blue line and it fell in a hole.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, wait,
The blue line led me into a hole.
That's a trap! Oh, shoot. I gotta turn these off.
Okay. Gonna make a ramp out.
Let's see, is there any graphene around? No. Okay, well, I guess at this point I'm gonna head back, although I want to try to repackage the solar. That will require some graphene from somewhere. I should have brought some with me. Yeah, well, didn't think about it. Okay.
Hang on.
Just like set it on here. Maybe I can transport it that way.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Nope. Just gonna fling it about.
Look at my Warframe time.
Hey, my shake is more than that. My counter shake is 1,700.
Come on, Noah. We all live together.
That's right.
And we're all adrift together, together, through the cold mists. Something lifeless together. It's been a while since I heard that song.
Sometimes I listen to that song.
It is a good song.
Hold on one second.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Is there a way to get kind of lock in there? It's gonna keep falling off. Isn't it? If I go in a straight line, is it gonna be alright? Or is it immediately gonna fall off? That's immediately gonna fall off. Damn it. Well,
Alright, Operation Try to Get Out of the Hole again.
you're having a very productive evening.
Apparently.
Let me see, is there any graphene stuff around? Bugger. Okay, I'm gonna plunk it there and just drive around looking for something.
Almost unstuck.
Ooh. I found a chess piece.
Oh. I made it!
You made it?
Oh, jeez, that's close.
Oh, another chess piece.
Alright. So, let me fix this hole so this doesn't happen again.
Quartz, glass. Lithium.
Let's try this one more time. Yeah.
Ooh. Heck yeah. Some solar power. I can dump off a wind for that. Abandoned wind for solar. Don't see any of that stuff. Oh, just need a little bit of graphene. Ah, bugger. Should have brought some with me.
Alright. Alright, so look, I am at the thing.
You're at what
Last
then?
time I followed the first one.
Okay.
The last time I followed the blue lights, the blue air tether lines, I end up underground. So I'm assuming there must be a different set of tethers that you're talking about that I should be following.
Well, at this point I'm heading back.
Okay. Oh, that's right, you said we had enough power.
Yeah, I had enough with the solar thing. I guess gave me enough power.
But you can't repack it because you don't have any graphene.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some graphene somewheres. So all I need is a little bit of graphene. Some hydrogen, ammonium.
Well, when we go to the center of the planet, I've got a truck loaded up with six power.
Cool.
I wonder if the trailer itself generates power. Or the tractor itself.
No, I don't think it does. Maybe, but I don't think so.
Because it's got a solar panel on it.
Oh, well, yeah, the solar panel is going to generate the power, not the trailer.
That's what I meant. Like it's got one on the front.
Smaggy.
Draw a
Still
hole
here,
there.
just grinding out Destiny still.
Alright. Cool. You guys playing Crucible or you playing something else? And if you have any interest in Destiny, Green Man Gaming has a lot of the DLC on sale right now, like half off.
Yeah, I've got so many games I'm playing right now. I think I'm going to hold off on buying any new ones.
Okay.
I've spent, I think, $300 this week so far in vet. Well, between last week.
Oh, that's I was like on games. Holy crap!
No. Like between Friday and today, I've spent like between Thursday and today, I spent like $300 on vet bills. And $170 every 2 weeks to keep my dog
Smaggy.
alive.
Jeez.
No,
And
no
how
Crucible
happy.
tonight, just completing challenges.
Gotcha.
If she wasn't happy, I wouldn't keep making her go through it. But she bounces right back to normal as soon as you drain her. Happy dog. For about 2 weeks. Then she gotta get drained again.
Poor dog.
Doja.
Now, how frequently are you having to do that?
Every 2 weeks.
So every 2 weeks you're shelling out $300 on this dog?
No. Every 2 weeks I'm shelling out about 180.
That.
Yeah, it's expensive, but she's not suffering, so I have no good excuse to put her down. Part of the family.
Oh! Oh shit. Oh shit. Get back to the surface before I suffocate.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Ooh, that was close. Okay. Easier just chuck this, like, yeet it all the way back home. Maybe I can run it over, just keep pushing it. Mount it. Show it. Show it dominance. It's not gonna work for going up the hill. It kinda works for getting it across the valley. Oh, there's the bridge I took over here. So I'm on the right track. Hopefully somewhere along the way I'll find some graphene. No.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay. This is the Earth.
So far I can't find a graphene, so I'm just yeeting this thing back to base. Best answer I got so far. Until I find some graphene.
Is that a natural element, or do you have to make it?
You can make it, but it is a natural element. You can make it on the soil centrifuge, I just didn't think to do so.
You need a graphite?
Yeah.
Well, there's some sitting right here at the soil centrifuge.
Yeah. I made some to package it up back at base, but then I didn't have the forethought to be like, you know, I'm gonna have to package it up and come back with it, aren't I? Plant's trying to kill me here. Got you before you got me, sucker. Ah. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's right. Okay. Oh!
How much graphite do you need?
Just one.
Oh, okay. Well, we got 3 of it. 3 made.
Okay. Once I get back to base, though, that should be fine.
Okay.
But I need to get back to base first.
Well, let me move this thing out of the way.
I'm not lost. It's just I'm driving a little bit, and then I'm eating the thing along, and then rinsing and repeating. So I'm not coming back super fast. I'd be there a lot sooner if I simply had remembered to bring some graphene. Seeing some blue tethers there. So that's a good sign. Can't be too far away. Oops. Which way is it from this? Or is it just straight ahead?
I thought I heard you, but it was actually just like a volcano thing.
Okay, should be able to go this way. Hey, I see you. Yeet.
Oh, there you are.
There's the thing to eat back. This crap's floating in the air.
So that's what you meant by eating it. Whoa! Hand me over! You killed me!
I was trying to ram it. But I guess while you're holding it, it loses physics.
You almost had it! You almost had it!
You gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta be a little quicker than that!
Hey, there's the base. Huzzah. Let's see. Well, I guess might as well just set it here. Oh!
Quick!
Oh! so that is producing power for the base now. Let's see. Let's see. Set up this rook. Oh, right, got some science to drop off. How much is that worth? Woo! Like 6K?
Nice. That reminds me, I should get some free science out of this. Let's see what we got here.
It's about 12K of science coming up. I like. Alright, so now I suppose we'd be going down to the center of the world and seeing what's there. Some of this stuff here. I'm tempted to just dive straight down, but that. Grab some of these things with me. Make some tethers.
DJ Atomica plays.
Love the students from this game.
DJ Atomica plays.
It has like ASMR.
Replanted the seeds.
It's ASMR. My brain's not working fast enough. ASMR. Sound music relaxing something?
ASMR is autonomous sensory meridian response.
Okay. Let's go back up now.
Yeah, I can kind of see how this like grinding dirt sound is like an ASMR sound. If it wasn't for all this other crap in the background.
There we go. So I've already gone down.
Are you on the tractor?
No. I've got tethers at the moment, which get me.
I don't know where you went.
I went down. I'm seeking the center of the world.
Oh, that's right. It's that place you went down, that little cave right next to your tractor.
DJ Atomica plays.
Well, that's the one that you slide down like halfway.
More the things like plugging and unplugging
surf it,
things
like, halfway
from
down
your
the world.
backpack.
Or is that mine?
DJ Atomica plays.
What?
Filling up
Is it
on
the one where you like
oxygen.
surf it halfway down the
DJ
world, or is that
Atomica
mine?
plays.
Putting things into resource canisters.
There's one that's surfing like all the way down to the center of the world, but it doesn't quite get there yet.
Yeah, I found the spot where like gravity switches.
Yeah. So right now I've got to go down. That is going down, but kind of going
That's
down the wrong
down.
way. But these tethers are going short.
It's a lot of science.
Kind of looks like someone's already been down digging here. I assume that's you.
Probably.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Oh. Oh, I can see it down beneath me through a little Gucci. Okay. That's not cheating. That's just, okay. That's right down there. Alright. Did you say you found a, the oxygen area? So you found the center of the world. Right?
I don't remember.
Okay.
This is definitely an area I did not dig. Oh, I hear you digging.
I don't think I dug down. You should see my ring. Oh, there we go.
Science? It is science. Oh, wow. That's a lot of it.
Have I already been down here? It looks like I've already been down here. Oh, ah! What's going on here?
Oh, I found it.
Oh.
I found it. Oh, jeez, don't fall down.
I already fell.
You already in down there?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I found a spot where... Okay.
Oh,
Gravity's so weird! Ah! Okay. Looks like I've been...
how do we...
Okay, so we need the... What symbol is that? We need something with, like, wavy lines? A dot in the middle by a 6-pointed wavy line by
DJ
another
Atomica
6-pointed
plays. You can check your Astroneer guide in your pause menu.
You can? Where? Resources.
Oh, I see you have another bridge over there.
Yeah, nope. Wait. No, it looks kind of like argon, but it's not argon.
DJ Atomica plays. Looks like you need
Silicone.
argon, possibly.
Nope, silicone. Definitely silicone.
DJ Atomica plays. Silicone.
I don't know that we made silicone yet. Okay. That doesn't look like my doing. Where is it? No, this looks familiar. Oh, I think I got down here before, but I couldn't actually go in.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think this is the way for me to go up? Maybe. I'm probably gonna suffocate and die. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, there's tethers there.
Oh, is that the place I was just putting tethers down? I wonder if you're... Oh, jeez. I wonder if you're coming up where I just started putting tethers. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I just put tethers there. I saved your life. I made that string of tethers.
Well, woohoo! Okay, so we need to make some silicone and come back down.
Turn right.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put some of these down.
Yeah, you put these down.
Okay.
When we got to the hole, I started making more to try to make it across that land bridge.
Okay.
I'm faster.
How are you faster? Where?
I don't know which way's up.
I think this way is. I think it's this way.
The funny thing is that either way you go is going to be up.
That's true. Hey, you chose correctly. Okay, so what do we need to make silicone? Resin, quartz, and methane. Do we have methane? Yes. So resin, quartz, and some methane. We'll have some silicone. Need a resin and a quartz. Should have that somewhere easily. Resin. Quartz. Wunderbar. Here we go. Make me some silicone. Or should I make two for you, Odin?
Say what?
Should I make two silicone for you?
What do you need two for?
Ding. Alright, got silicone. Can head down to the planet's center.
Don't we need power, or is it already open?
Nope, all we need is a resource. We don't need power.
Oh.
We just
All
need the right resource, but... Whoa. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! I missed the hole! Shit.
Let's see.
Okay. You're up there. Oh, okay. There's a tether. Haha, it's fine. I made it. Nothing to be worried about. Down this way?
Right here. Careful not to overshoot it. Oh, you can just jump off?
Yeah. The gravity kind of
That's
gets
for-
weak down to the middle of the world.
This is the first time I've been here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, then where you at? Are you above me?
I'm at the place where you put the resource.
Are you?
Yep. I just saw it drop from the ceiling. Oh, you're upside down.
Wait, it dropped from... What? mean that drops from something?
I got it right here in my hand.
Nope.
You dropped it.
That's not where that goes. You see the symbol on there?
Yeah?
That doesn't match that.
Oh.
We gotta go this way.
Huh.
I shall give you the honor, sir. So then we can take that thingy. And then go to the other side. Yes! Unlocked Novus! There's still that dim node out there. I think we gotta go explore that place. We got a plane unlocked, DJ. Woohoo! Progress.
Cosmic elevation.
Oh, that's true. Actually, one of these is the right one.
What was that?
So straight. Nope, I chose poorly. Elevation 1, elevation 2.
Did you, like, escape here?
I used my magics. Wait, no. Unless I picked the wrong one. Did I pick the wrong one? Oh shit, I picked the wrong one. Don't pick this one. Go to the other one. Or better yet, go back to the middle.
You can't.
Yeah, we can.
But you can't. You can't choose the cosmic elevation.
Yeah, the center of the world.
Oh.
Oh, I can breathe in here. Did you make it? Oh.
In the center of the world.
Okay, so it's gonna go to elevation 1 is the one that's near our base. Oh, I probably should have. Oh, okay, there's some option. Alright. Oh, and there's tethers here actually. That's fine. Oh, this way.
How do you choose elevation 1? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see it.
Woo! I'm here to your left. This way, that way. I think it's this way.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. We've unlocked this planet.
So what does that get us?
I have no idea. But
Packager.
let's see. I need a seat. I need a bit of a seat for you, so we can fly up to that central thing and see what's up there. 2 compound. Compounds up here. I don't know why I keep getting stuck on like this flat earth. Shall we go explore what that new anomaly is?
How do we get to it? From space?
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna be like an asteroid floating above the planet or something?
I don't know, I haven't been there. But I can...
Got more than one seat in that thing?
Yeah, I just put a seat in the cargo bay area. You should be able to sit on that.
I'm...
Okay, I wouldn't get out of the chair.
Am I not free to walk about the cabin?
It may get a little weird if you try to.
Hey, there's something floating.
What?
I see like a piece of the ground floating.
Odd. Okay, so we're going to the unidentified satellite.
Yes, there it is.
Okay, it's got a couple landing spots. Interesting. What is this place?
Here we'll be forced to fight to the death. for the gods.
It's your planetary road trip.
How do I get out of the seat? F?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I almost died.
Oh, what the? Oh! Oh, okay, these are like little trails. Oh, do we get more of those little things and stick them on these?
Looks like they're symbols.
Yeah, I think we might need to generate another of that resource. I think it's this one. Isn't this the one that you just did?
You're the one who placed it.
No, you did.
Oh. Well, I mean, but you're the one who, like, identified it and made it.
No, you put the silicone in the thing to produce the new element, and then...
No, remember you said I just made you graphene. Or graphite.
No, at the center of Novus. We just did this a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
but I didn't make that element. I have no idea what that was.
Oh, I made silicone for you. But the
Oh.
silicone was put into the alien device to create whatever the hell that is.
I gotcha. So how do we get another one?
Just put another silicone in.
Oh.
What is this?
It's the plague of madness. Crazy brontosaurus zombie.
There's 7 of these, and I assume 7 planets.
Ooh, I can actually see planets.
Oh. Let's see, like, can I jump off the side, or does it's got this purple force field thing stopping me?
No suicides allowed on
what's
the
this?
sacred artifact.
Odd stone. Arr? origin node. That looks like we could travel from world to world this way.
Huh.
Yeah, okay, so
Our new
that's...
base.
I guess. I think this is Nova's?
This will end up being like our new base. We'll have like tons of garbage laying all over this beautiful alien artifact.
Yeah, I suppose we could.
Interesting, though. The rest of the platforms are empty.
So that's 1, 2.
Well, that's curious. That planet's got a moon.
Yeah. I think 2 of them do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, so we need to activate all the planets. And then, I guess, bring a thing here from each of them. And then this, I guess this will do something here. It'll say, you win the game.
Summons Cthulhu.
Probably so. Okay. So that has... Oh, so there's only the one teleportation node there. Alright, actually, I'm gonna try the teleportation node, see what it does. But stay here in case it... because I don't want to lose the rocket. Alright, let's see. Where do I go?
I bet you it takes you back to the planet.
Yep.
Huh.
Where is that? Can I go back? I can! We can use this to travel between worlds without
Sweet.
using rockets, I guess. Though we'd have to be... Well, we could go from like this node to a center node and then from there to points on the surface. So yeah, maybe it would be good to put our resourcing stuff here. Maybe? I don't know. We don't have to worry about oxygen here. It's nice.
I'm just gonna make myself feel at home, just throw trash everywhere.
I summon you, Cthulhu! Apparently we cannot do that here. Can't add or remove material. But we can drop our trash all over the place. Okay. Interesting. I do have some some extra of the thingies from the first world we were on. Could grab one of those and bring it back.
Wait, let me get in my chair of death. Man.
Okay. So if we go now back to our primary world, Silva.
Yay, I haven't seen this planet in so long. It's been like 2 months.
That's it.
There's green grass. It's not a desolate island.
Okay, so I've got one of the thingies.
Is that a beacon? It is a beacon.
You ready to lift off?
I'm not in my chair, hang on. My high chair. I need to get my high chair.
Honeymoon's over. Get back in the rocket. Goodbye, home base. You're so beautiful. Okay. Where's it? There it is. Oh, it's flickering. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh, it consumed one of the fuel. Shunk. Okay. So I've got one of those things.
And I almost died again.
What?
For whatever reason, when I get out of the chair here, it almost kills me.
Like you're actually like hurt?
Yeah, my screen turns red.
Let's see. Whoa! It's got a spinning ring. Does it do something? Okay. There's a spinning ring now.
What does the spinning ring do?
Well, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I imagine we're gonna have 7 spinning rings on each of these purple lines.
And that's when Cthulhu comes out.
Yeah.
It's making noise. Music.
Yeah, but we need to activate all of these now.
Wait, did you put tethers down, or are they here already?
Yes.
What'd you put the tethers there for?
Because we were putting our trash everywhere.
Oh,
Let me feel right at home and leave all my trash all over the damn place.
Alright, so now we need to just do another planet. How about the one we just left?
Yeah, we just need to make some more silicone from there. Actually, we could probably just teleport there.
Well, wait, to the... Hold on, stop that. We don't. I meant the green planet.
Which planet?
The one we just literally lifted off of like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, the Silva, the original planet.
Because we already did the other one.
We did, but we don't have another for here. Like, we unlocked that planet, but we need a second one to unlock this line of stuff.
Right, so don't we have to go to a different planet now? Like, wouldn't we have to go somewhere else? That we
Yeah,
haven't been yet?
we're gonna have to go to all the planets. But we still need to go back to Novus to get another to take a silicone and then turn that into one of these alien things and then put it in here. You follow? So you need to go to the moon.
I thought that's what you just did.
I'm going here and then to elevation 1. That other piece that came from the original planet, from Silva, not from Novus. Okay. So I need to make a silicone, go back to the middle of the world, make a thing, and then teleport up to there, and should be good. Right?
So loud.
Okay, so now I need... There's a quartz. Okay, what was it? A resin. Thought it was something simple.
Well, this was neat progress tonight.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get this far. Oh, I need methane. Ah. Okay, I'm producing silicone.
Hey man, what you do behind closed doors is none of my business.
Ding! Okay, got the silicone heading...
Ding, fries are done.
Heading to the center of the planet. Or small moon, as you might call this instead. Okay. Wow. Okay. And down this way. Actually, it shouldn't even be all that long. Because as soon as I do it, then I'll just teleport back up. Geronimo! Okay, that's the
Ding.
teleporter thingy. We'll get to the fabricator.
Plenty of aluminum there.
Got it.
Nice.
We're heading to the teleporter.
What the heck? What happened to my tractor?
She thinks it's sexy?
It's like crushed. And the wheels are all broken off.
Nexus Slayer. This entire time I've been trying to play Phasmophobia and it's not working cause I have trash internet.
That bites Nexus. Oh, Odin, do you want to do this one?
Yes. Let me get to where you are. Are you on the
Yeah,
the alien?
I'm back on the alien satellite thing.
Okay. On my way.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
Ouch.
Welcome. You have chosen poorly. Ooh. Ooh.
Interesting.
Well, this is great. It's 11 o'clock. This is a good spot to
Oh yeah.
call it on. Now our objective is clear. We got 5 worlds to activate. That's going to be tricky, but
Well, at least we got a good start with all the machinery and equipment. Now we know what to get and build, and the science is mostly unlocked.
Such Nexus Slayer.
yeah. We just need to generate a flip ton of power to get these things going. Okay. Where's our record?
I think these stones generate the power for us.
Oh, here, yeah. On the planets to get the last 5.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a bit. Might try building a paver. See how well that works. Because I'd be interested in trying to see if I can pave some basic roads. Make it easier for the large thing to move around. Because we're going to have to do repackaging and then transport that large rover to another world and then bring over all the power generation for it too. It's going to be a pain.
Alright, well, shut her down.
I gotta get the spacecraft to save. Yep. Woohoo! We got 2 worlds done. We unlocked some stuff on that mysterious satellite. Very interesting. Alright, buddy. Oh. Cool. Yep, and tomorrow we got farming. Yep. Night. Alright, Nexus, if you're still here and you want to test out your thing, then let's give it a go. Still there, Nexus? I think you are. You just said something a few minutes ago. You've been trying to play Phasmophobia. I still got my cherry down here. Wife, you left me her cherry. Ha ha ha. Still there, Nexus? I suppose I'm guessing not. YouTube. Oh, take me too, Smack. You guys are so fun. So, yeah, tomorrow we're doing our farming stuff, but then, yeah, Wednesday, I guess we can get into Destiny or Phasmophobia. Whatever you guys are up for. Yep. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Well, I bought all the expansion stuff, including the Beyond the Light thing that's coming out soon. So, I'm making the assumption that we're going to end up playing this a bit more now. I guess we'll see. And if so, then I need the expansions. And it's on sale on Green Man Gaming for a bit of a discount. Not super huge, but it was only like 33 bucks, maybe. Something like that. Not too bad. So, until tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, that kind of bites having to do PlayStation and PC. I mean, I get it because it's one's on the PlayStation platform and one's on the PC, but still. I don't know, both you and Jay have decent computers, I thought. So, and you've said the PC looks a lot prettier than on the console. And even beyond that is you can still use your controller for playing, because I know you like to. Yeah, I've pretty much been on PC for forever. The console stuff's fun, but they're more... I don't know. Those are more like single-player environments for me. Yeah. It's good stuff. Alright. I didn't get myself to bed. But, is there anybody that we should raid? Should we look around? Who we got? Let's see. KB Hype's around. Keep getting him close. Not quite there yet. But let's go see how show him some of that Badger community love stuff. And see if we can get him affiliate. Ooh. Probably if I bring this thing up, but sometimes there's ads. I can see their kid in the background there. Thanks for hanging out, Smack and DJ. Other DJ's, he's probably going to his appointment. And Nexus, sorry your Discord's not working. Buddy, here we go. Hooah!